a great morning and a happy Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving. I didn't know it was Thanksgiving today until everybody yesterday was saying Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going, oh, yeah. I don't have any Turkey Day dinner here today. Oh, Missy May is out there. Yeah. You see somebody out there? Yeah. What are you barking? What's going on, May? As you can see over there, I don't know if you can see, the clouds are coming in. It is really chilly. It is looking darker over the other side. The wind is blowing this way, and the clouds are coming. So it looks like we will be getting rain out here today. Now, it's cold, it's in the 40s, but with that wind, it does feel really chilly. We got a couple people with rental RVs out there coming through the park looking for a space. So, anyway, we're out here. I do have let me show you. Do have the fireplaces going over there. So, I don't know what I'll have today. I do have some diced ham in there. I could make ham and potatoes. Either that or maybe I'll make the tuna casserole thing that I have there. I have the Stouffer's fettuccine. Now, I like the Stouffer's, the tuna casserole thing that they have, tuna noodle things, but they didn't have it this time. So I got the fettuccine, and I did get some tuna, and I just opened a can, put a half a can of tuna in with it, and it was fabulous. So if you happen to like tuna casserole and they don't have the tuna and noodle one with Stouffer's, you can always get the fettuccine one, the Alfredo, and just add a half a can of tuna, and it's wonderful. So maybe I'll have that today. I don't know. I'll figure out something. But we are going to get rain over here. The water out there is looking very dark at the moment. And somebody's working today from the park department. They just went by. Okay, you want to come over here? Okay, there you go. It says merry and bright. Okay, are you merry and bright today? Anyway, I'm hoping that everyone has a fabulous Thanksgiving, no matter whether you are an omnivore, carnivore, or a vegetarian, or a vegan, whatever you are. Enjoy your day and just celebrate the fact that you have food on your table. And if you're celebrating with family, enjoy that. If you are estranged from your family, like many of us are, enjoy our family online, our tribe online. We're always here and want to be supportive of our tribe out here. And just want to see people moving forward in their lives, having a better life, having just again moving forward and getting out of the storylines that drive people and keep them on this hamster wheel of unhappiness. Okay, there is a way through it. There is a way through positivity to come to the other side. I know because my life is a living example of that. I started out, like I've said before, severe depression, PTSD, was really a mess when I started my spiritual journey this time around, and came out of it in 1999. And it has not changed since 1999. The mind stilled and came into that 0-point balance. And it doesn't matter what comes, what goes, there is always that still center that is there, okay? And this broader view of what's taking place, okay? So anyway, today we're going to sit in here. We'll be staying inside for a while. We did go out this morning and walk. Missy May had her jammies on like this, her little jammies, and a heavy coat because it was chilly willy out there. Mr. Max just went on natural because he loves the cold, okay? So I'm sure people are wondering, why do I have this one all bundled up and the other poor little dog has nothing? Because the other poor little dog loves the cold, okay? He does not do well in the heat at all, but the cold, that's his element. So, yeah. But, yeah, today it is chilly willy out here. Now, it seems to be a pretty quiet park. And it does have a little pathway that looks like it goes down to the water if you want to walk out there. But like I said, today it's windy and it's cold out there. So we are, for the most part, staying in today and just enjoying a Thanksgiving. I think I will give my daughter a call, her and her new hubby, and wish them a happy Thanksgiving. So I will probably do that soon. Who knows what they're always going to concerts or, you know, always going to something, these two. They lead a very active life. I don't know how they can afford to go to all these concerts all the time and venues and stuff. Well, maybe because he's a musician, maybe he gets a break with some of them. I don't know. But I guess he's also, their band is playing with something coming up again. Yeah. So I just find out what's going on with them through Facebook. That's how I keep up with my daughter and her hubby's life, you know, because they're always posting on Facebook all these different things that they're going to. So, Missy May, can I have my lap back? She says no. Yeah, and I know. Yeah, nose kisses. Okay, nose kisses. Yeah. She gives the nose kisses when she wants to be petted. She says, I'm here, I'm giving you a kiss, now you need to pet me. That's the rule. You know the rule. Puppies rule. That's the rule. Puppies rule. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. If there's something you want to see talked about or something you want to see read on, please let me know. Now, this morning I woke up and saw the Trump, as despicable as he is, you think he can't get any worse, and he continues to get worse. Now he's going after the wife of, what's his name, Jack Smith, the guy that's the prosecutor, that's coming on to prosecute his criminal trial, okay? So now he's putting out all this stuff about his wife, that she gave money to a Democratic thing, so this is political, and he's setting it up again to say this is all political. They're going after me just because they're Democrats, his usual thing that he does, okay? If it's a Republican that would be there, he would call him a rhino. It doesn't matter, he's just vicious, nasty, disgusting, and putting all her information out so that all these MAGA people will do their maggot things, and because there's nothing honorable about anything that they're doing, going after her now, doxing her, putting her information out there for these uber-right people to go after her. And then, he goes, well, if something happens to her, wash my hands of it. I didn't do it. You can't blame me for somebody else's actions. Okay? So, yeah, we'll have to watch and see what happens with this. But he's more and more despicable every day, and is getting more, posting more and more on his Truth Social, these QAnon things that the storm is coming, and For those that don't know, the storm is he's going to publicly execute all these Democrats. He's going to take over the White House and publicly have executions. That's the storm. That's the nonsense that they're posting out there. So he's becoming more radical, more absolutely unbalanced, unhinged, with every case that happens, and it's turning against him now. Now, for most of his life, he's used the courts to his advantage. He's been able to railroad people, rake them over the coals using the court. Well, now that worm has turned, and now this is coming back on his head. So yeah, he's going to get a little taste of his medicine. He cannot railroad people with the courts anymore. He's not working against private individuals where he can drag them through courts because he's got a lot of money. No, now it's the government, okay? And the government is not going to let go of it. And he is losing all of these cases now, one after another. And the MAGA crowd is getting tired of sending him money. They send money for all these other politicians and people that he's talking about. He takes 90% of the money and gives them 10%. Well, they're finally finding this out. And going, finally starting to see that he's been grifting on them forever. So we'll have to watch and see what happens. May, sit down. No, you do not need to. Come on, over. Go sit over there. Good girl. No, you're not going to sit on my lap the whole day. No. Yeah, I know you want loving. Now she's grabbing my hand and trying to put it on her head to get petted. But she just does not give up. She does not give up. She says, no, you're going to give me the love. That's it. I've done decided that, and that's the way it is. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here and figure out what I'm going to do today for my turkey day. What am I going to have today? I'll figure out something. Anyway, waiting for the rain, and I'll see you online. Have a great Thanksgiving, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're eating, no matter who you're spending it with, or, again, if you're spending it alone, look at the blessings that we do have, okay? We have a roof over our head. We've got food on the table. We have this connection on the internet where we can come and just share. So look at the things that we have, the blessings we have, versus the spin cycle of the woe is me saga of what I don't have and I feel I should have. Okay? So thanks for tuning in. Love and light. See you online.